visit farmcreditIL.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Paris High School. I'm BJ Pheasant alongside Lenny Irwin, and we have Paris Tiger basketball in store for you tonight. The boys hosting Newton, officially Newton Community High School, but Newton in town, the opening game of the LIC conference schedule. Right off the bat, conference game, get things started. The Tigers showed up pretty good in the Schlarman tournament to start the season. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a signal, unable to broadcast out of their gym there, but the Tigers finished out 3-1, had a pretty good showing after losing the first game, came back and won the next three. And if you're Coach Brinkley, you've got to be excited about that, Lenny, because I mentioned this last night for the girls. When you're chasing 500 all season, that kind of wears on you. When you can come out and you're already a couple games up, it's just a little confidence boost for you. And you just got to, okay, guys, go out and do what we've done before. We can do this. We've done it. And that's got to help some.
You would definitely think so. And the boys are, I'm going to say, younger than normal, it seems like, because we've only got two seniors on the squad. Xavier Quinn and Staley are the only two seniors we got on the squad, so we're basically a pretty young team, I'd say. But I don't think we really lack for experience, though, because most of these kids that are playing tonight played last year. So.
Jackson's a senior, isn't he?
Yeah.
Rigdon?
Should be, yeah.
So I give us 3?
Okay, yeah, I missed him. I don't know how I overlooked him. I think he had 30-some points in one game up at Schlarman. So
he's been a fun one to watch. He's been getting out there a little bit since his freshman year, and he's really kind of come into his own as a point guard, a ball handler, a confidence in his shooting. Hopefully he continues to grow this year. We could take some 30-point nights for sure.
Definitely. Then we got Carter Eastham. He's kind of controlling the middle for us now, walking things. He's got a lot more confidence from last year. So
that's a defensive lineman. He plays catcher.
Yeah.
If anybody knows how to go toe-to-toe with somebody and push people around.
Definitely.
Carter can do that. He's not going to back down from the big man because he'll see some guys this year, and he comes in at 6'3". He's not overpowering height-wise, and he'll match up pretty good against guys, 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, he'll definitely muscle up with any of them, like you said. And we got Hutchings out at a point guard, shooting guard, so he'll give you some points.
He's just a sophomore, so he had a rough learning year last year. Learning a lot. It's a big jump coming from 8th grade to varsity. So he'll bring that experience to a new season for the Tigers here.
Carter Krippus, he'll control things. He'll kind of be that garbage player, I call him, kind of like Weston Hughes used to be. It seems like they're always the right place at the right time. They always get that weak side rebound. That's just kind of the player I think Krippus is. I think his brother Ryan was pretty much the same way.
Have you seen the new intro at the high school, Lenny?
I have not.
Okay, well, everybody.
Well, yeah, I have. I've done the girls' games.
All right, we're going to take a little break here for the national anthem, and then quite the impressive intro they have now. wonderful rendition of our national anthem there. Dr. Pruitt and the Marching Tigers. I guess you call them, they're not marching, the pep band. Starting lineup now for the visiting Newton Eagles. Number 2, Hayden Mulvey. Number 3, Cody Bergbauer. And the lights go down for the intro for the Tigers. I can't see my score sheet now to give you the rest of the names. Hey, we got a flashlight. I got one of those. Drew Ernest, number 30. And number 32, Caleb Flash. Thank you, Lenny.
Not a problem. That's the way I have to do it because I can't see. I guess that's what happens when you get old.
They dim the lights. They got the Jumbotron over there.
Well, while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and run down the starters for Paris. Starting tonight will be number 2, he's a 6-foot junior, Carter Krippus. Number 3, he's a 5'10 senior, Jackson Rigdon. Number 12, he's a 6-foot senior, Jacob Staley. Number 15, 6-foot junior, Carrick Vitale. And in the middle, 6'3" junior, number 30, Carter Eastham. Like BJ said, the boys come in with a record of 3-1. Head coach Chase Brinkley's got to be enthused about this year, so hopefully things continue to get better and better and better.
And now it's time for the starting 5 of your Paris Tigers. Number 2, 6-foot junior, number 3, the 5'10 senior, Jackson Rigdon. Number 6, senior, Steve. Number 15, 6-foot junior, Carrick Vitale. And number 30, the 6.
Pretty decent crowd here tonight for the Tigers home opener. Not the biggest student section, but that's because they're all in the band. And they get into it over there.
That they do. Looks like Krippus will be jumping center, though.
Yep, Eastham will stay back for defense.
I think Newton comes in with a 2-2 record.
Well, it'll be good to get a 1-0 record in the LIC to start things off, and it's going to be Newton ball.
Krippus actually controlled the tip, but he tipped it to the Newton player. So
Off the glass, Tiger rebound. Vitale pulls it down. First possession now for the Tigers. Rigdon at the point, over to the right side to Staley. Out on the wing, looking for Carter coming through the lane. Pulls up and flips it over to Rigdon. Newton kind of laying back and waiting for us to do something with the ball here. Lob into Carter. Gets away. First turnover for the Tigers. Newton will come the other way with it. Bergbauer. And it's going to go out of bounds. Newton will keep it. So Volk will be inbounding now. Guarded by Vitale. Up top to Ernest. Rigdon couldn't quite get a hand on that one. We got a piece of that one, though. Blocked the pass out of bounds. Vitale tips it away. Newton will keep it under the basket. 6:59 on the clock. 0-0 score here in the first quarter.
so far, Newton's been wanting to pound the ball down in low, it seems like. So
Quick three on the inbound pass, left him wide open, and Ernest knocks it down. It's a 3-0 lead now for the Eagles. Long three-pointer for Jackson. Couldn't get it to fall. Newton with the rebound. Jumper from the baseline won't go. Tigers had it stripped away. Rigdon there to clean it up. Wants to go coast to coast with it. Drops it inside. No foul. And now a jump ball.
That'll stay with Paris on the alternating possession.
Tried to wrap it around there to Carrick, and good idea, just 1-on-3. Somebody got a hand on the ball. Now they get it down to Carter on the baseline, double team quickly. Flips it back outside. Three-pointer won't go. Newton with the rebound. All the way under the basket, flip it out for three. It won't go. Rigdon with another loose ball rebound. He's not going to go up and pull him off the rim, but he's always in the right spot and he hustles. He'll pick up those loose balls, those tip balls. You better bring it down and secure it or he'll have it in his hand.
Definitely. Man.
Now the turnover. Bergbauer came up with it, and he'll be fouled on the floor before the shot. Staley picks it up.
That'll be Staley's first, team's first.
Well, I got confused last night, Lenny, when the fouls were reset after the first quarter.
Yeah, I did the very first girls game I did.
It'll take me a minute to get used to that.
Yeah, I forgot about the 5 foul per quarter.
Quick jump ball there. Just in case you're not familiar with that rule, you get 5 fouls in a quarter, you go to bonus. Those fouls reset each quarter, and bonus is automatically double bonus. So you get 2 free throws after the 5 fouls. Another missed shot. Newton with a rebound. Wide open. Driving to the basket now is Bergbauer. Misses. And Tigers will get it back.
Let's see if the Tigers can shake something loose this time on offense. We need a bucket.
4 minutes, 52 seconds in the first quarter. Tigers yet to score. It's like a junior high score here at the moment. Fadeaway, spinning, couldn't get it. Got that hustle though, it comes right back to it. Unfortunately, Vitale's out of bounds.
Yeah. Did they call a foul on that?
I don't know what that sign was.
I'm not sure either.
There's no foul put on the board.
No, I don't know.
Huh. He explained it to the bench. I'm not sure what happened there. From the look on Jackson's face, I'm not sure he understood what the call was there either for a moment. Another three-point shot for Newton, short off the front of the rim. Jackson, long rebound, flips it out. Great play there to Vitale, in for the layup. The tip in won't go, and then we're fouled. Staley almost got the second chance to go. Eventually, Krippus is fouled.
Fouls on 32. That's Flash, Caleb Flash. That'll be his first. It'll be Newton's first this quarter. Oh, man.
The last couple of years, free throws have been a killer for the Tigers. Hoping this year's a little different. 1 for 2. We're on the board. 3-1 the score. 4-minute mark halfway through the first quarter. Swinging around the perimeter here is Newton, top of the key. Now over to the left side, driving to the baseline. Back up top to Bergbauer. Shot blocked. Loose ball. And Tigers get it back. Now Rigdon will bring it down the floor. He'll clear the timeline. 3:30 to go. Vitale lobbing underneath.
Oh, good.
There he is.
Good no-look pass down to Easton.
Let him use that big body down there. 3-3 the score. Easton jumped that one. Three-pointer, no good. Newton on the line. That's a Tiger ball. .259 on the clock. Tied here in the first quarter. Right in front of the pack down there. You're not going to miss that call. They're going to let you know.
That's for sure. Newton's cutting in a 2-1-2 zone defense.
Rigdon fires a three up. We get the rebound, but have it batted away. Now a jump ball. Rigdon was a few feet past the three-point stripe. He had three guys in front of him, but none of them were putting any pressure on him. The shot just didn't fall. Inbound to Staley. Hands off to Rigdon, gets a screen. Newton changing things up, came out in the zone, now switching to a 3-2. Three-pointer, top of the key. Rigdon knocked it down. Flash couldn't get to him in time. Tigers take their first lead of the night, 6-3. Bergbauer guarded by Rigdon off the screen. Under the basket, fadeaway there, won't go. Flash can't hit the shot. Easton with the rebound. 154. Rigdon tries to dribble through traffic. And one. Carter Krippus getting aggressive.
Flash picks up his second, team second. See if Carter can convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
He does. All right. And quickly, the Tigers with an 8-point run. Actually a 9-point run. They were down 3-0. Oh, got a step on him. And the foul.
I think the foul's going to go against Carter.
Yep.
That'll be his first, team's first.
And that's not a silly foul there because he knew the guy had a wide open layup. Now make him shoot it twice instead of once. It's the first one, 9-4. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Got them both. Jackson down the right side of the floor this time. Back up top to Krippus. I'm going to have to use last names or I'll get the Carters confused.
Yep, that's true.
You get the girls last night, Lenny, though. We got the Payton and the Peyton. You got to enunciate that one right. Jackson hoping for some contact there. Couldn't get the roll. They'll go down to the baseline. Now down to the other corner. Ernest will set it up. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bergbauer, one-on-one, top of the key. Over to the left to Volk again. Back top. Very close to that midcourt stripe. And a foul with 20 seconds left.
Two, Carter Krippus, that's his second. Team's third.
At the line, shooting 2 for Newton, Felix Lash. Matt Sachin is checking in for the Tigers.
They missed the first one. Got the second one to go.
Final seconds ticking off the clock here in the first. Rigdon hurries down the floor, down to 8 seconds. Shot from the corner, the foul, and the shot.
They gave him a 3 on that, didn't they?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell from where I'm. Okay, and the foul's on 22. That's going to be Jacob Oldham, his first.
And the free throw's good. Tigers up 7, 13-6, 2 seconds on the clock. And the three-pointer at the buzzer, no good there by Bergbauer. The Tigers up by 7, 13-6 at the end of one. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Welcome back. Second quarter action now, ready to go from Paris High School. I'm BJ Pheasant here with Lenny Irwin. Boy, Lenny, a big momentum switch there for the Tigers, trailing 3-0
I'd
for.
say we started off really slow, but
Yeah.
we finally got it together there about halfway through the first quarter. Put up 13, held them to 6, so got a 7-point lead going into the second quarter. Seemed like most of the games last year we were behind by 7 or 10 or 12.
Yep. Nice to have the lead early. Suffocating defense under the basketball, batted away. We got a steal and another one.
Yeah, we lost it.
Hey,
They
we
lost
got
it,
it
and we
back.
got it back. So
Coach telling them now, hey, guys, slow down. There we go. Jackson's shot deflected a little bit. Cross-court pass, three-point shot up and good. Lance Volk. The junior has 5 points now on the night. Cuts the lead down to 4, 13-9. Newton been switching things up, going man. They've gone zone tonight. But they've switched back to their man now. Well, we got a foul.
number 30 with the push in the back on Carter Eastham. Drew Ernst picks up the personal, his first. That'll be the team's first this quarter.
Near side to Vitale, 6:38 on the clock. Jackson a long three. Off the back of the rim. Ball batted around. Hutchings with the rebound. Staley for three. Off the back of the rim, and Newton with the rebound. It was Mulvey bringing the ball down the floor. He'll get it back now on the left side. Ernst guarded by Eastham. At 22, that's a new one. Oldham. Playing down in the low post here for the Eagles. 5:51 on the clock. Tigers up 13-9.
Oh, kind of walked with the ball a little, I thought, but
One of those little Euro steps where they plant both feet at the same time. Counts as one step.
Newton back to within 2 points now. See if the Tigers can do something this time.
Off the screen, into the basket,
Oh,
just
man.
a little short. Oh, get the ball. I don't think they heard me. Wide open for three. Can't get the roll. Easton with the rebound. Clears out to Rigdon. Pulls up, top of the key, right side to Hutchings. He'll travel.
He traveled, yep, another turnover.
Checking in for Newton. Carson Bartholomew. Checking in for the Tigers, Braylon Mills.
Bertham.
Yeah, Braylon Mills checks in for Rigdon. Give Rigdon a breather.
Looks a lot like him out there.
It does, yeah.
Tie game now, 13-13. 4:42 on the clock. Mills will go down the right side. Up top to Hutchings now. He'll play the point. Spin move going baseline Vitale. They cut it off, puts it off the glass. Easton with the rebound. Up strong, won't go. Hutchings bats it away, but Newton chases it down. Basket good for Bertham.
I'm not sure how you pronounce that one.
And Paris will call 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it. Oh, it's a full timeout, so we'll take a real quick one as well. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
4 minutes, 11 seconds left here in the second quarter. Tigers were up by 7 going into this quarter, Lenny, and the momentum just totally went the other way.
We haven't scored, and they've scored all the points. So
And outscored us 9-0 here in the second.
Rigdon and Mills, Vitale, Krippus, and Eastham on the floor for the Tigers.
That's not our biggest lineup. But then I don't know if we have a big lineup.
Newton's brought in their freshman that played quite a bit in the JV game.
Mills for three. Got it. Mills, just a sophomore, knocks that one down from the corner, gives the Tigers a lead again, 16-15. Steele, Rigdon gets it back, flips it down for the layup and the roll. There we go.
Carrick finally gets in the scoring column.
Big block.
Big
Oh, a jump ball.
Oh, man. It's going to stay with Paris, though. So
Yep.
that was a huge defensive stand there for the Tigers.
Easton blocked that early and just kept his hand on it the whole time. So both players just holding the ball long enough to get the jump ball. 3:20 on the clock. Tigers up by 3. 24. Fulton. That's the freshman that's come in there. Number 24 for Newton. Right through the Tiger defense. Fulton flips it out. 3 from the corner. That won't go. Loose ball. Last touch by the Tigers. Newton going to get it back. 2:53. Tigers up by 3. Newton with the ball under the Paris basket. They'll flip it into Volk, and he'll hand it off now to Mulvey. Off the back of the rim, we got a foul.
Somebody pushed.
He's shooting 2.
Carter picks up the personal, his first. Team's first this quarter.
Missed the first one. Next one is no good. Easton with the rebound. Vitale picks his dribble up, trying to get under the paint, or in the paint, under the basket.
It's going to be a turnover nonetheless.
Couldn't quite get it to Krippus. Now Newton gets it back. Jumper, rebound, pulled down by Rigdon.
And then we throw it away again. Back-to-back turnovers for Paris.
Lobbing it down the court under the basket to Easton. A little too excited there. Be a foul on Mills.
Staley comes back in for Paris as Carrick Vitale is going to get a breather.
2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Oh, big screen.
Oh,
big
good block by Carter. Says, not in my house.
Swatted that over there into the stands. Top of the key, right side off the screen. Yeah, the moving screen. He was trying to lean into Jackson there.
And Newton throws it away.
All right, turnover in favor of the Tigers.
Mills again from that corner, and it's
Got
good.
it. Oh, batted out of bounds. Newton will keep it. Good defense there by Staley. In the paint. Shot won't go.
Staley cleans up the board.
Under a minute now. Right side to Mills. Now Rickton will set things up. Tigers will hold for the last shot here if they can.
Well, you're right, though. Jackson and Mills look a lot alike out there on the floor. About the same build, same size.
And coach will call a 30-second timeout. 25 seconds left to go here in the second. Just didn't like the way that was looking there.
We looked kind of stagnant, not sure what we was doing with the ball.
Tigers up by 6, 21-15. Two team fouls in here in the second quarter. Only one for Newton. Tigers, nobody with more than one foul, I think, so we'll go into the half in pretty good shape there. They've been letting them play tonight.
Yeah, Carter's got two. Carter Krippus, he's got two.
Oh, okay. He does, doesn't he?
Looks like Carter's going to inbound the ball for us, so Rigdon's back in the backcourt.
We'll kind of let people get in position there. Near side to Staley, back up top to Rigdon. Newton trying to match up in the zone here.
Carried the ball, yeah. I was wondering if he done that a couple times earlier and they let him get away with it, but I think they called it that time.
I think he gets away with it just because it's down low and you don't have the big sweeping carry that some of the taller guys show.
Oh, foul on Vitale right at the buzzer.
Half a second.
That'll be Carrick's first. It'll be the team's third.
First free throw is good. No good. Rigdon with the rebound. That'll end the second quarter. Tigers 21, Newton 16. We'll be back in just a little while with some halftime stats for you right here on the Paris Sports Network.
North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to halftime here on the Paris Sports Network. The boys on top 21-16. They led 13-6 at the end of the first quarter. And just hung on to that lead, it felt like, in the second quarter. We were outscored 10-8, but they do lead by 5 here at the break. Lenny, how do the numbers look, though?
They're not terrible other than the turnovers. We've committed 7, they've only committed 4, so we're losing the turnover battle, but other than that, we're doing okay. For the Newton Eagles, they're 4 out of 8 from the charity stripe for 50%. They're 3 out of 13 from two-point land for 23%, and they're 2 out of 8 from three-point land for 25%. Like I said, they made 4 turnovers, and they only had 4 total fouls in that whole first half. Their leading scorer is Cody Bergbauer. He has 5. Lance Volk also has 5. Then it drops down to 3 for Drew Ernst. 2 points for, I'm going to call him Carson Bartholomew. He has 2, and 1 point for Caleb Flash. For the Tigers, we are 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe for 75%. 3 out of 12 for 25% from two-point range, and 4 out of 9 for 44% from three-point land. Leading scorer is Jackson Rigdon with 7, 6 for Braylon Mills, and he didn't come in though partway through that second quarter before he came in, so coming in off the bench with 6 points, has a shot in the arm that we needed. 4 points for Carter Krippus, 2 points for Carrick Vitale, and 2 points for Carter Eastham. Totals are 21, and that's where we stand at half, 21-16. Tigers on top.
Still 2.5 minutes away from the start of the second half. Lenny, you look at those stats, and the thing that jumps out at me are the turnovers. I think that's something Coach will be focused on with them at the half. A couple of them aggressive turnovers, throwing the long pass, trying to do a little too much. You'd rather see a turnover like that than you would just something silly and
right,
throwing it right to a guy or something.
And we've done some of that a couple times, and a couple of them have been trying to get the ball down into the low box, and it just wasn't there. Too many arms to go through to get it there, and the thought process was there. I knew what they were trying to do, and you could see it from up here, what they were trying to do, but just too many arms and legs and bodies between where the ball was and where they were trying to get it. So sometimes that creates a turnover that you're not really anticipating, but it happens.
Tigers now making their way out of the locker room. They made a habit the last couple years of coming out kind of right at the buzzer. There's not a lot of warming up for them or anything. They just kind of come out and get back to business. I was looking at the upcoming schedule for the Tigers. They've got a long break here from they play tonight, they don't play again, or I guess they go Saturday. I was thinking that was the following week. They do have one on the 14th as well.
I looked earlier. I think we got one on the 10th too.
We do. Next Tuesday. So tomorrow they go to Sullivan High School. Then it gets serious. They have T-Town at Teotopoulos on Tuesday before going to Marshall on Friday. So 3 away games in a row. They do come back home.
That doesn't seem right. Seemed like you and me went to T-Town last year. I thought. Maybe not, but I thought we did.
Some of these seasons kind of run together after a while, Lenny. It feels like we go there every year.
Yeah, it seems that way.
And I think it's because we get thumped every year when we go there, and you're still feeling the sting the next time you go back.
That definitely could be, because I'm telling you what, you don't want to go down there to the Wooden Shoes home court and take those boys on, because they just grow them different down there.
They do. That's early December. That's good, because I feel like when I go to T-Town, it always snows or something on us. So, all right, back under action. Jackson trying to knock it away. Newton will keep it. Now it gets batted away again. They chase it down. Flash able to go over there and pick it up. Back to Ernest. And around the perimeter they go. Trying to drive in. The fadeaway won't go. The rebound, though, is good. Caleb Flash adds 2 points. It's a 3-point game now, 21-18. Staley in the corner, nowhere to go with it.
Oh, and he
just missed him. They're going to call a foul on Vitale, though.
That'll be Carrick's second. Team's first this quarter. And it'll be another turnover.
That was one of the unforced variety that you don't like to see. He just didn't read that right.
He's seen the guy down in the paint, but his thought process and actually executing the pass was about a half a second too late.
Double team on the baseline. Ooh, open under. Batted away. It's going to stay with Newton. 6:46. Tigers still up by 3. Inbound to Ernest. 3-point shot. Won't fall. Eastham rips away the rebound. He just wanted that one more.
Yes, he did. And he took it.
Got the strength to do it. Jackson going to the baseline as it kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, you seen Carrick on this side had an easy layup if he could have got the pass to him, and I think the Newton defender seen it as well and kicked it out of bounds.
Three-pointer, top of the key, won't go. Looked good on the way up. Now at the 6-minute mark. Three-pointer for Newton. That one's good. Mulvey hit it, and we've got an official timeout. Well, Jackson's got some blood on his knee.
Uh-oh.
Checking in for the Tigers, Brandon Mills.
Newton calling up some guys. They're going to put a little pressure on Mills now. They're like, hey, their point guard's out. Let's go get them. Tigers clear the line with no issues. All right.
Carter drove the lane. Krippus that was, put up the shot. Didn't make it, but Carter Eastham ripped down the rebound and tried to go back up with it, and he got fouled.
The foul's on Volk, his first. First on the team. Got the shooter's roll there. That one off the back of the iron. You see that sometimes. They hit the front of the rim, it barely goes in. Then they muscle up on the next one and hit the back of the rim.
I thought we got that ball, though. Staley, good hustle on that, tried to get that rebound. And
offensive charge. Or an offensive foul, anyways, here on Mills.
I think it was an illegal screen.
I think so, yeah. They were moving when he ran into him. Ernest.
And that's his second, team second.
Tigers only up by one, 22-21. The free throw is the only point we've got here in nearly 3 minutes.
That seems like every quarter we've started out slow.
Oh, travel.
There's another turnover, Tigers. But then the second half of the quarter, we turn it on, so.
Nobody will guard Ernest, so he'll bring it down. That's Eastham's guy. He's going to wait for him down here. Good defense by Mills, trying to back him in. And he spins. As soon as I say that, he spins right by him and lays it in. 2 points for Bergbauer. And Newton takes the lead, 23-22. 3-point bucket for the Tigers. Staley knocks it down and gives the Tigers a 2-point advantage. 25-23, 4:45. Oh, Eastham with a block, but they're going to say he got some body on him.
Yeah, that'll be Carter's second. Be the second on the team this quarter.
He swatted the ball cleanly. First free throw is good.
Uh-oh.
Pencil problems?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
The lead just broke.
Both free throws good. Tie game again, 25 all, 4:40 on the clock. All right, we're approaching the halfway point. We can turn it on now anytime.
Let's hope.
Good pressure out front. Defensively for Newton. Mills.
Oh, man, and he missed a layup. Doggone it.
That was a
That
gimme
was
there.
a perfect play. They run it to perfection. That's just like you draw it up on the chalkboard. And
They should have drew a picture of him making the basket when they drew it up on the chalkboard, I guess.
Maybe.
I always forget that part. Rigdon all bandaged up, back on the bench now. Carter swats another one. Big block for Eastham. And we just got ahead of ourselves. Mills fired that one out of bounds. Rigdon's going to come back in for Mills now. .340 on the clock. Tigers need to turn it on here. I'd like to see us finish this quarter with a lead like we did earlier.
That'd be nice.
3-point bucket won't go. Rebound by Rigdon. Down the floor in a hurry to Eastham. Couldn't get it to go. Long rebound. Tigers get it back. Good save there by Vitale. And Eastham's fouled. Ooh, 3 on Ernest.
Yep. And it'll be the third on the team this quarter.
Rigdon's pass batted away. Fortunately, Tigers will keep it. .301 on the clock. Still 25 all.
Krippus inbounds, lobs into Carter.
He's hacked.
And he gets the and one. Flash picks up his third now, so that's a fourth on the team this quarter.
This is the free throw, though.
Nah, I think we got a foul there on.
Kick, I think.
Oh, is that what they're going to call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He tried to grab it with his leg, I think, and kicked it away. Rigdon on Bergbauer. All over Bergbauer. Ernest. Now he'll kick it out. Bergbauer at the elbow. 2:39.
Boy, that's good defense, though, by the Tigers.
Really is. They're not giving an inch this time. Bergbauer again with the ball. 2:24 on the clock. Paris up by 2. Trying to go to the baseline. They'll throw it off Staley's foot. Mulvey to inbound now into the Paris basket. 2:10 on the clock. Travel. Just did pick that foot up, I think, a little bit. If you weren't watching him closely, you might have missed that one.
Exactly.
2-minute mark in the third. Vitale picks up his dribble, needs some help. Krippus, top of the key. Near side to Rigdon. He's pointing under the basket. I think he's wanting to go under there to Krippus again. Vitale under the basket. Three-pointer for Rigdon won't fall. Newton with the rebound. Fast break opportunity. Newton with the rebound, batted away. That shot was blocked. And there's a foul. That first shot was missed down there. Eastham didn't touch it, but just his presence was enough to make the guy change his shot because you're afraid of getting it blocked. And the officials got, okay, I guess Newton's going to call the timeout.
Timeout, Newton, a full timeout.
A full timeout. So we'll take one as well. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
The Tigers up by 2, 27-25. A minute 15 to go. 16 technically here in the third quarter. And I believe Rigdon should be going to the line here. He was the one that was fouled. That is foul number 5.
Yeah, I was to say that's 5 on Newton, so we should be in the bonus the rest of the way. And you are correct. Jackson goes and toes the line, so.
At the line, shooting 2 for Paris, Jackson Rigdon.
And, oh, no good on that one. When the band plays, they're loud. When the PA guy plays a song, the band's still loud. It turns into karaoke. That one's good. 3-point game.
Just, how to say, it's still just a one-possession game, though.
On the run, shot won't go. Eastham muscles down the rebound. Getting towards the end of the quarter. This is when we've shined so far tonight. Staley in the corner, dribbles back up. Not sure where that pass was supposed to go, but it was batted away.
It's going to be another turnover Paris. That's 11 for us.
Fulton to Ernest. Mulvey in the paint. Shot up and no good. Mulvey will get the rebound, though. Ernest. There's a head fake by Volk. He won't shoot it. Ernest will, though. Air ball. Rigdon boxes out and lets that one go out of bounds. Tigers will get it back. 23.9 seconds on the clock. Leading by 3. Now he crosses half court. Get a screen to the left. Oh, spin move, lost a handle on the ball. Fortunately, Staley gets it back, fires a 3. He traveled.
Oh, man, are you kidding me? It's another turnover Paris. Doggone it.
Three-point shot up at the buzzer. No good for Newton. Tough break there for the Tigers. They lead, though, at the end of 3, 28-25. We'll be back after just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events.
Come back. Fourth quarter ready to get underway. Just 8 more minutes of basketball to go. The Tigers up by 3, 28-25.
There it is.
You found it?
Yeah, Carter.
Oh, missed a bucket from Carter.
Eastham, yeah.
Now the scorebook is correct. Lenny can rest. It takes a skill to watch the game, comment, keep the book, do all the things you're trying to do at the same time, answer my questions. And when you miss one, that is frustrating.
It is, because then you're looking to see what. Thank God for these new scoreboards, though, that's got the players' numbers and their points and stuff beside them.
Oh, yeah.
So that definitely helps.
Many times I just look up there for the name to flash because I missed the player or the number. Ah, another turnover.
Another turnover, man. That's killing us.
Well, credit Newton for their hustle on defense, but boy, we got to protect the ball better than that.
You'd think as tight as our defense is, we'd be the ones creating all the turnovers, but Newton's only committed 6.
Bergbauer has it stripped away. There's one of them. Well,
It's
they
going
got
to
it
stay
back.
with Newton, so it's that
Not a
doesn't-
turnover.
It doesn't.
Guess I spoke before the jump
Yeah.
ball. Lob inbounds to Volk. Right side, back up top now. Mulvey with the ball to Volk. Off the dribble, shot won't go. Pulled down by Krippus. 6:51. Rigdon drives in, gets it to fall. 30-25. He had 7 points in the first half. Only 3 here in the second. We got a foul going in.
I think it's going to be on Vitale, I think.
I think you're right. It'd be his third.
Yep. That'll be the team's first, though, this quarter, so.
Volk misses the first one.
Got the second one.
4-point game now, 30-26. See if we can generate some points on this possession. 6:16 on the clock. Lob under the basket.
Oh, won't.
It's going to get a jump ball out of it.
He'll stay with Paris.
Krippus couldn't get it to go, but he stayed with it. Now he'll inbound under the basket. Lobs it way up.
Oh, you
front.
seen that coming. Another turnover for Paris.
Quickly down the floor to Krippus. He'll try, or Eastham. He'll back in, go off the glass for 2. Trading points now, still up 4, 32-28. Bergbauer with the ball up top. Likes to match up with Eastham, but can't get by him. Fires the 3, off the back of the rim, rebound, pulled down by Krippus. Jackson trying to go down to Eastham again, finally gets it to him. In the paint, and he's hacked. My
Yeah,
goodness.
he is. It's going to be on the floor, though, they say.
Yep. Well, if you can get it to
32, that's going to be 4 on Ernst. No, Flash, excuse me.
Tigers will call a timeout, so we'll take a quick one as well. 5:16 to go in the game, up by 4. We'll be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the game. The Tigers up by 4. Boy, I like the strategy, just feeding Eastham the rest of the game if you can. And just let him, they're big guys. They've got 3 and 4 fouls apiece.
Yeah, because Flash just picked up his 4th.
And Newton has not gone deep on their bench at all tonight. They've only played 7, I think. And they'll lob it up top. Off Rigdon's knee. Good job of chasing that down.
I don't think he's got his dribble, though. I think he's got well, I guess he does have his dribble.
Be careful with the carry, though. He pulls that up on his hip occasionally. Trying to go to Carter. He goes in again, and he's fouled. Oh, travel.
Travel.
Yeah, I saw that.
He got under the basket too far, and he realized it. I think that's when he took that extra shuffle step trying to get back into the paint.
Paris didn't like the call. Not going to change the official's mind. And foul on Rigdon.
Rigdon, yeah, that'll be Jackson's. That'll be his first, though.
Which is good. A lot of games last year, he played in foul trouble.
There's a steal.
Rigdon makes it a 6-point game. 34-28, 4.5 to go. Rigdon with another steal. Nope, slow down, guys. Last touch by Newton.
I think Staley had the easy layup, but the Newton Eagle defender slapped it out of bounds.
Staley to inbound. Boy, that lob up front like that.
I don't like that.
Those are dangerous. I don't like those lobs either.
No,
Quit lobbing the ball, guys. Stuff like that happens. Batted away again from Rigdon. That time he's fouled.
3. That'll be Bergbauer, but that'll be his first.
They brought Barthelme or number 44. He came in for Flash. And again to Eastham. And he's fouled. And the one.
Yes.
Barthelme. The official pronunciation.
Well, that'll be his first foul. So he's got 4 more to go.
They bat it to Eastham. He goes in for the layup. Can't get it to go. And a jump ball. Yep.
It's going to go to Newton. I missed a free throw, though. Did he miss it?
He did.
Okay.
Rigdon comes in with the steal. Great pass. Look at that. Finds Staley under the basket. And Newton wants a timeout now. Paris opening up a 10-point lead.
That's the biggest lead of the game for either team.
It's a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one and be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Just 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go here at the end of the game. Tigers opening up a 10-point lead now, Lenny, 38-28. Like you were saying before the break, the biggest advantage Paris has had on the evening. Definitely a huge momentum swing for the Tigers, a couple of costly turnovers. Paris with a few steals.
Yeah,
and they've converted on those.
We have started getting into that there for a while. They only had 4 at halftime, and now they're up to 9. So they've committed 5 turnovers. It seemed like most of them all happened here just in the last couple minutes. And there's another one. He stepped out of bounds, so that's another turnover.
That's as good as a steal there for number 12, Jacob Staley. Oh, Easton wide open. Layup and 2 more points. Easton having a game here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, almost another steal by Rigdon, but
Bergbauer trying to back into the lane. And there's going to be a foul called.
I think that's going to go against Easton, I think. Yep, that'll be Carter's third. It'll be the team's third.
Both Paris and Newton with 3 fouls apiece. They'll bring Flash back in with his 4 fouls.
Got Rigdon again on the reach in. That'll be Jackson's second.
4th on the team. Rigdon had his eyes on a steal there. 3-point shot is short off the front of the rim. Newton with the rebound. Kick it out to Bergbauer. He'll keep it top of the key. Picks his dribble up. Over to Ernest. Now Bergbauer for 3. Front of the rim. Rigdon with the rebound. Looking for the fast break. He'll get it to Staley. He'll fire a quick 3. Good! Staley follows up his good defense with a big 3. Paris up 43-28. 3-point shot for Newton is good. And now Newton wants a timeout. Volk hit the shot. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 2:25 to go in the game. The Tigers up by 12, 43-31. Boy, Lenny, a good time for them to catch their breath. But
yeah, it is.
The Newton coach scared of the Tiger offense here at the moment. You know, you hit the big shot, call timeout, wants to make sure everybody's on the same page before we just inbound the ball, because right now the Tiger offense is just kind of clicking.
It is. We've opened it up this fourth quarter, and if you're going to get hot, you might as well do it in the fourth quarter. It's been a close game up till then. The Tigers led at the end of one, 13-6. We were only up 5 at half, 21-16. Third quarter was even closer, 28-25. But now, like you said, Beej, we've stretched it out in this fourth quarter.
Well, the second and third quarter, the defense was carrying us. We were just scoring in single digits. Little press here by Newton. Tigers having a time getting it across the floor. Batted away. Rigdon gets it back. And he's going to step out of bounds.
Turnover, Paris.
Well, he was doing his best.
That's 16 for us now.
Boy, oh boy. Bergbauer met by Rigdon at midcourt. 2-minute mark, and we're got an offensive foul.
Who was that on, did they say?
That's Flash. That's number 5.
Okay. That's his 5th, team's 4th, so they'll have to bring, how'd you pronounce that? Barthelm?
Barthelm,
okay. I guess that'll work. The Newton coach ain't very happy about it, though.
No, he's not.
He's still giving the official an earful.
And that was something Coach Punzelt used to do years ago. A girl would foul out, and he would just stand there for the longest time before he'd send the next one in. He wouldn't let him enter the game yet, just to try to let him know he was not happy with him. Inbound to Rigdon. Now we hit the 2-minute mark. Staley down the left side to Vitale. Dribbles through a double team. Over to Easton, back up top. Back to Vitale, picks his dribble up. Rigdon, he'll fire the 3. Air ball, and he knew it as soon as he let go.
Yeah, because he was running in after it.
There's following your shot, and then there's
knowing you missed
that.
it, yeah.
Minute 30 on the clock. Tigers still up by 12. Shot won't fall. And he steps on the end line. 1:23 on the clock. 12-point advantage.
Just get the ball in, get it across the half-court line, and work some clock.
Take that to the basket, though. Yep. Now they'll slow it down again. Easton with the ball, top of the key, and he gets pushed. Bethelm. Barthelm's second.
That'll be the team's 5th, though, this quarter, so Carter will be shooting 2.
Well, they know who to foul. Easton has struggled at the line. He nails that one, though.
Left that one short.
One minute on the clock. 3-pointers good for Newton. Mulvey. And a quick foul on the inbound pass. Staley will go down and shoot 2. 52.9 seconds on the clock. Tigers up by 10.
Mulvey picks up the personal, his first.
He started tonight, but I don't feel like we've called his name very much.
Not much. He didn't score at all in the first half. He knocked down a 3 in the third, and he's got 5 points here this quarter. And let's see, Staley missed the first one, and he missed the second one.
Easton with the rebound. It kind of one-handed it up there. That wouldn't fall. 46 seconds. Another 3 for Newton, won't go. Easton with the rebound, flicks it out to Rigdon. Oh, he's clotheslined.
Man, he took a shot. That'll be Bergbauer. That'll be his second.
39.4 seconds. A 10-point advantage turns into 11 with that one. The clock is our best friend right now.
Yes, it is.
Both of them good. 12-point advantage. Right now it's just don't foul them. Get in their face. There's a 3, and they're going to call another timeout. You don't want to foul them, but you do got to get a little closer than that. Full timeout, so we'll take one more. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Just 29 seconds to go, Lenny. The clock is our best friend at this point. We're still a little antsy here. I mean, I don't want to cash it in yet, but that's a lot of points to overcome in just 29 seconds.
Yeah, that's 3 possessions. So, but like you said, though, a couple turnovers, a couple knockdown threes.
Which they've done the last couple times down.
They have, yeah. So.
Not in the clear yet, but right now you've got to protect the ball because they're going to foul you. All the players got to know when that ball comes in, protect it. You're going to get fouled.
It looks like Coach Brinkley's put the hands team in, though.
Long pass. Oh, we just threw one away. Staley saves it inbounds. Good hustle there by the Tigers. Oh, and they're going to call travel. Ethan Brown with the hustle.
Man.
Hardly any time off the clock because the ball spent so much time loose before anybody got it. Down to 20. Oh, Jackson got a hand on it. 16.
Band's over there, hollering D up.
Long three, won't go. Tigers with the rebound. And they're smacking him left and right. 6 seconds on the clock, and Tigers have
Mulvey
picked up
picked
win
up
number 4.
Another foul. So.
At the line, shooting 2, Jackson Rickman.
Well, Jackson just knocked down 2 a moment ago. Makes that one. Got the roll on that one.
Up to 16 on the night. Down to 3 seconds. 3-pointer on the run, won't go. That's your final. Paris 48, Newton 37. Big fourth quarter for the Tigers. And they come away with the win and move to 4-1 on the season. 1-0 in the LIC. We'll be back in just a little bit after a word from our sponsors with some post-game stats and a chat with Coach Brinkley coming up right after this on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Welcome to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. The Tigers pull out the win, move to 4-1 on the season, 1-0 in the LIC. Coach Brinkley is getting ready to make his way up here to the booth. Yeah. The only question is he going to bring some help?
That doesn't look like it.
Nope, he found something else to chase. Thought his little guy might come up with him tonight.
Good win, buddy. Thanks.
Boy, Coach, always nice to talk to you after a win.
Yeah, we didn't have too many of these last year.
No, we didn't. But the biggest news is you getting denied by the little guy there. I thought he was going to come up with you tonight.
Well, I know.
You're not as much fun as the other kids out there, I guess.
Not. That's all right.
Coach, a great game for the Tigers. You know, we got out that quick lead there in the first quarter after, well, this slow 4-minute start or whatever. But a tale of two games there. The defense really kind of kept us in it in the second and third. The offense wasn't quite clicking there. A lot of turnovers kind of getting in the way. Fourth quarter, things start coming together a little bit. And Carter Eastham having one of the better games I've seen and recently you can just see a big development from the last couple years. And he's come a long way, and they didn't really have an answer for him under the basket there in the fourth quarter.
No, I was talking to Coach Claude in the weight room this morning, and he takes the weight room seriously. You know, like, and it shows. He's just strong. He goes in there and he works his tail off whenever he's in the weight room, and it shows. There's not too many people in our conference that's going to be able to stop him whenever he feels like, whenever he's aggressive like he was in that second half. But yeah, we overcame a little adversity there. We were okay defensively. Newton struggled to shoot. We did good things defensively in the first half. I mean, we held them to 16 points. Most of those were on free throws, and then the one kid I told us to sag off, and he hits a three to start the game. So that's on me. But you know, we did a good job there. But offensively, we were awful.
It
awful
was
that
rough.
First half, and just turning it over against no pressure, just being lackadaisical with the ball. But hey, at the end of the day, we're 4-1, and we're feeling pretty good about
You
ourselves.
can't argue with that.
No.
I'd much rather be 4-1 and 1-0 already in the conference than chasing 500 all year long. So,
Right.
and that does something for your motivation there, and you get that taste of winning.
Yeah.
You know, and then you want to win again.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we are, though. We are a good group of guys that like to be around each other, and they hang out with each other away from the court, and it shows. You know, they were disappointed at the end of the first half. They get in the locker room, and they're talking amongst themselves like they got to be better, and I got to do better, and we just weren't very focused on the offensive end that first half. But then we came out, and I mean, really, we missed so many layups too in the first half. So, I mean, we were getting good looks if we were patient. Like, they were doing a good job of getting back and stopping us in our transition offense, but we weren't doing a good job of being patient and getting them shifted and all that, and then getting it down to Eastham early. But then we started to put a little more pressure on them, and then second half, especially that fourth quarter, made some shots and then got the ball down to Eastham, and he just kind of took over and was a man amongst boys there.
He was. You watch him pull down the rebounds, and when he gets two hands on the ball,
Good luck.
you're not getting it.
Yeah,
It
good
is.
luck. So,
And not a lot of rest, though, because we're right back on the road again tomorrow.
Yeah, and we've been so focused on Newton. I've watched a little bit of Sullivan, but it was, first conference win in 2 years. So we were really focused on them. So I'm going to go home and get the little guys to bed and watch a little film on Sullivan, and then we were back at it in the afternoon, like you said. So a good opportunity to go 5-1.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Great win tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Tigers taking care of business. 4-1 on the season, 1-0 in the conference. First conference win in 2 years.
Yeah, that's what he said. I didn't realize
I
that.
did not realize it had been that many.
But hey, we'll take it.
Absolutely. Oh, what do the final numbers look like for us?
All right, for the Newton Eagles, they were 7 out of 12, 58% from the charity stripe. They were 6 out of 24 from the two-point range for 25%, and 6 out of 20 from three-point land for 30%. They ended up committing 11 turnovers altogether in the game, and their leading scorer was Hayden Mulvey. We didn't hear nothing of him in the first half, but he put up all 11 points in the second half. 9 apiece for Cody Bergbauer and 9 for Lance Volk. 3 points for Drew Ernst, 3 points for Caleb Fleisch, and 2 points for Carson Bartholomew. For your Tigers, we were 10 out of 18 from the charity stripe, 56%. We were 10 out of 22 for 45% from two-point land, and 6 out of 14 for 43% from three-point range. We committed 17 turnovers, which that's a few too many. I'd like to see 10, 12 maybe, but not much over that. Our leading scorer, once again, Jackson Rigdon puts up 16, but Carter Eastham, 12 big points. He only had 2 in the first half, so he had a monster second half. 8 points for Jacob Staley, 6 points for Braylon Mills, Let's see, 4 points for Carter Krippus. And looks like 2 points for Carrick Vitale. So big win for the Tigers. Like you say, we're 1-0 in the conference.
Good place to be.
4-1 all together. And we go to Sullivan tomorrow. Not sure about that game, whether we're going to cover that one or not, because
it'll come down to manpower.
A little short on manpower.
Regardless, though, we will be back next week, boys and girls. And it's basketball time, so 4 or 5 games a week sometimes. Yeah. That's what we'll have for you.
Definitely. You need to like and subscribe to us on the YouTube channel under the Paris Sports Network. Hit that like and subscribe button. That way you'll get notified whenever there's a game on, and just that way you can follow us.
All right. Well, for Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant. Again, thank you for watching tonight. You've had Paris boys basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Good night, everyone.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.